You can put your hands down, Jazz.
No way. Dude's got a gun. Next thing you know, I got 6 warning shots in my back.
Jazz.
Okay. I'm putting my hands down now.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Say as soon as we born, we are dying. Hey,
Conductor.
hey, hey,
I had a hiccup in the middle of that hit. I'm glad it wasn't that bad, because it really could have been worse. What's going on, you reactionary Mark-tards, and you hustlers out there, and you nostalgic Mark-tards? A-Track Brown, Fresh Prince, Mistaken Identity, the infamous episode where they get thrown in jail. I'm taking you back, way back in the time. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button. Follow me at A-Track Brown. Follow me on Twitter at A-Track Brown, the number ATRAC Brown. The PWHustle is on TikTok at PWHustle, so give us a follow there. If you're on Facebook, join the Hustle fandom group. Donate to the channel. Donate to the Cash App. Nostalgic Reactions, Season 3. Let's get it.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Mom, it's only a weekend. Besides, at your age, you should be able to babysit your little sister. Nuh-uh. Why can't Jeffrey babysit her? Because we're giving him the weekend off.
I hated Hillary's character so much.
Dad, I'm only 9. Can't Hillary take care of herself?
If I could, sweetie, I'd put you in my pocket, but this report is just for members of the law firm and their wives or spouses. No kids allowed.
Man, this is gonna be high.
He said wives or spouses? I thought a wife was a spouse.
You're not going.
Yo, you better tell that to my mojo, because his bags is packed.
That's going to be Henry and Margaret. Jeffrey, would you get that, please?
Just first. Well, kids, the limo's waiting. We'll drive right to the helicopter.
Helicopter?
I just got my license.
My man Henry.
Ain't no way in hell I'm getting a helicopter with that woman.
How do you like to drive my Mercedes to Palm Springs this weekend? You could hang around the retreat, play some golf, and you know the chicks in Palm Springs wear the skimpiest of bikinis.
Well, I sure could use a good game of golf.
Good show.
How can you be so asexual? I can sure use a good game of golf.
It was my idea for me to drive his car to Palm Springs. How come he asked you to do it? This is a black thing, isn't it?
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to make the manager sit right there and tell you how the game was Prince of the town called Bel-Air.
Plans for Palm Springs. 1, work on golf swing. 2, review SAT practice book. 3, ask Mr. Firth about a summer internship.
4, get the stick out of your butt!
What did he say, Forrest? Take the stick out of your fork?
What you eating? Oh, for crying out loud. Can I have some? All right, Will. I'll share my snack with you on one condition. When we get to Palm Springs, you will behave like a proper gentleman and try to maintain some sense of decorum
I'll
and
share
etiquette.
my snack.
Understood? Yeah. Good. What do you say to an Ori?
I say, what's up, Carlton?
And only Will can f around with Carlton like that. Nobody else can call him an Oreo or a sellout. We found that out.
Is that the police?
Here come the
Watch
popo.
it, man, we in a bed.
Are you crazy? I call this a lucky break. A policeman is our pal. We can ask him for directions.
Yeah, he thought that. He thought a policeman was his pal, but he about to find out.
Can I see your license? My license. Now, I have to warn you, this picture was taken without my contacts. And the height is a typo. I'm actually a lot taller. This is not the love connection. But the thing is, officer, this isn't my car.
Yeah, that's the true talk of somebody who's never been through what Will's been through. That's why Will knows what's going on.
Get out of the car. Officer, honestly, I don't see the need to. Hey, get out of the car now.
And that's how it starts. Once you start with that back talk, that's it. They see that as aggression. He already knew the drill, too. He's like, nah, forget this.
Okay, fellas, let's start at the beginning. Where are you from?
L.A.
Well, not exactly.
Next question, please.
Next question, please. L.A. Next question, please.
In fact, we live 2 houses away from the Reagans. We have the same pool man.
Where were you
right.
headed to? The desert. Next question, please.
Not just the desert.
This nigga Carlton is stupid.
Then why didn't he drive it himself to Palm Springs?
Because his wife flew everybody in her helicopter.
I mean, to Carl's credit, he's just being honest. He just doesn't know the deal.
They think we stole the Benz.
Officers, let me call Henry Firth. He's the owner of the car, and he'll straighten everything out.
Sure. And while you're at it, you might want to give Ron and Nancy a ring-a-ding-ding.
We have the same pool, man.
Hello?
May I speak to Philip Banks?
Thanks? For what?
Oh, God, this
No, I
dingbat
said
of a
Philip
woman.
Banks. Can I speak to him?
Carlton, how are you, dear?
Mrs. Firth, you've got to get a message to my father. It's very important. I'm in jail.
Yale? Marvelous! Oh, I've got to go now. See you soon,
He
dear.
said Yale. Yale? Marvelous!
Is everything all right? Oh, I should say so. He got into Yale.
Yale? That's my alma mater.
He's only a sophomore. He's not applied to college yet.
Well, you know, Margaret, I'm sure she got it wrong.
Get the hell out of there! I would have left.
I'm not getting back in that helicopter with her.
Exactly.
You'll see.
Oh, a room full of white people. Y'all the only black people there. I'm out after 20 minutes, yo. I'm shaking hands, I'm having small conversations, and then I'm out. That shit makes me nervous.
Hey, G, what up, yo? This is Will, man. I need a big favor, huh?
I'm tired of doing favors for you spoiled children. I'm off duty. I am not an animal.
Oh, shit.
Hey, yo, man. I need another phone call. My butler hung up on me.
I wouldn't even address them. They weren't paying attention. I would have just called back.
I'm going to go to Harvard Law School and graduate with honors, and then I'm going to sue you
Nigga,
blind.
you going to Princeton.
Now give us another phone call.
Now your ass is locked up.
I'm ruined. I'll be kicked out of the Glee Club. I won't get into Princeton. I won't be admitted to the bar.
See? He just said he was going to go to Harvard. Now he's going to Princeton? And the white lady thinks he's going to Yale.
When Israel was in Egypt, man.
This is just retarded.
Come on, man. Let it go. You'll feel better.
Let my people
go.
Oppressed so hard they could not stand.
Let my people go. All those roses. Little Pharaoh, let my people go. Come here, slap me on that. Come join the Jubilee. I gotta see that again. Oh Lord, that shit. to bleed. Yo, well, they called me. Yeah. Oh man!
Yo, that was dope, Bob.
Yo, what did he do to get in there?
Yo, see, we gotta get out of here.
Your hands like you'll die.
Anytime you see a white guy in jail, you know he did something bad.
Oh shit!
We interrupt this game for a special report.
You bum!
You bum!
This is Steve Goddard of the...
How you drinking champagne watching football? That small ass TV
The
too?
recent rash of car thefts in the Palm Springs area has finally been solved as the perpetrators were arrested.
That's cause for. Wait a minute. Hold on. Pause. I always wanted to know this. When in the hell do they stop a football game to report on catching car thieves? I don't care if you live in the whitest of white areas. They're not doing that. That's the most unbelievable part of this episode. I'm telling you. Let's go.
Yeah, we done it! Word to Big Bird.
Word to Big Bird.
15 Jags and a Maserati. But I ain't like the upholstery, so I took it back. Jack!
Do you have anything to say?
Dad? I think that I can take it.
And it's so long to make it, and I'll never have the recipe again. Oh no! That's right before one of them gets raped. I hope y'all realize that. That's why he's doing all of that singing. He's trying to subdue him.
Now, I don't know how you got that bogus confession out of them, but those two boys haven't stolen a thing from anyone. This has got to be the biggest amateur operation I have seen since Mayberry RFD.
My mom had a sweater like that.
Calm yourself, Barney Fife.
Now, officers, I'm sure we can clear this whole matter up quite easily.
Could you please sit down? We're busy now.
Oh, honey, we're about to get very busy.
Up in here. We're about to get very busy up in here.
Who the hell do you think you're talking?
Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Let him know,
Going
Phil.
on here? Those aren't the perpetrators. Those are my partner's son and nephew.
Partner.
Legal partner. I've got a few questions for you.
Yo, I never noticed. Yo, hold on. Go back. I never noticed this before. Go back. Here we go.
Legal partner.
Right here.
I've got a few questions for you.
You saw, pause. Wait, he said legal partner. Henry first said, yeah. And he just stepped back. He's like, you about to get this work. Henry knew. He said, you about to get this work, my nigga. Let's go.
When you got this alleged confession from these two young men, did they have a lawyer present?
No.
Because I'm their lawyer. Did you notify their parents?
No.
Because we're their parents. So, officer, don't tell us to wait. And don't tell us to sit down. Just open that damn cell and let those two boys out of there. I'm going to tie this place up in so much litigation that your grandchildren are going to need lawyers.
He ain't playing. He looked that man dead in his eye and let him know, I will shut this shit down. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever Two is the baddest one, but the loneliest number is the number one. One is the loneliest number. I've seen this episode too many times, and as you can see, it keeps getting funnier every single time that I see it. Not the fact that you're talking to a black guy. Now, what do you think?
Will, don't get all bent out of shape.
Man, you ain't learned nothing this weekend, did you?
He did
I
not.
most certainly did. Always bring a map.
This is about the dumbest.
Oh, okay. I get it now. We were stopped because we were driving too slow. We were breaking the slowness limit. Oh, okay. Well, you see, I never...
Well, a cop will stop you if you're driving too slow.
Good night, Carlton.
What's your complaint here? We were detained for a few hours. Dad cleared
Unfortunately,
things up
brothers
and we
like
were
him
released.
don't go through what
the system works.
went through like that, so he don't know no better.
I hope you like that system, because you're going to be seeing a whole lot of it during your lifetime.
Not if I bring a map.
Because when you're driving in a nice car in a strange neighborhood, none of that matters. They only see one thing.
Well, maybe growing up where you did has made you a little touchy. But I think you've blown this whole thing way out of proportion. If you look at the facts. If you were a policeman and you saw a car driving 2 miles an hour, wouldn't you stop it?
I asked myself that question the first time I was stopped.
Yeah, I would stop it, but all the other stuff he did later was unnecessary.
I would stop it.
Yeah, but you would not do all the other stuff that the cop did. That's the whole point. But at that time, Carlton wasn't going through what like I said, Carlton represents a lot of brothers from a certain environment who don't go through what brothers like Will or I go through. And here we are, 2024, having that same fucking argument. You would think they would be... And let me tell you, it wasn't the media. All right, so don't come at us saying, "Oh, it's the media got you thinking like that," because the media was telling us it wasn't happening back then. So it's still an ongoing issue that we face, and unless they start changing policy for the way the way policing works, shit ain't never gonna change. The sad thing is, that it's not just happening to black people; it's happening to everybody now. And we keep making it about race, but you have to understand, for black people, it's always going to be about race. But black people got to understand that we aren't the only victims. There's other people who are victims of police brutality, whatever you want to call it. Police acting stupid with them or abusing people. It's happening with everybody, man. And we need to see that. And that's the only real way we change things. If we come together as a whole, as people, and say, nah, we're tired of this. Y'all got to stop. We call y'all for help, we get killed. And that's happening to a lot of people, not just Sonia Massey. It just happened to an Asian woman recently. I saw a tape. She had a knife, but the cop had the shield. And I see the cop go forward. He pretty much he almost took her down with the shield. He backs up and the cop shoots her. And it was like, you had to do with the shield. You didn't really have to kill her. It's always overkill, but that's another subject for a different time. I'm just going back in time, but when you go back in time with stuff like this, that's what happens. You gotta have the conversation. All right, so like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button, follow me on Twitter at @TrackBrown, the number rate TRAC Brown. Do not forget, donate to the channel, donate to the Cash App. The PW Hustle is on TikTok at PW Hustle, and if you are on Facebook, join the Hustle fandom group. Okay, links will be in the description and in the comment section below. See you guys later. Peace.